In this course, I'm going to teach different concepts that are not easily replicated with existing software. And by taking this course, you're going to learn different things that are important to executives. You're going to learn a small number of metrics that have a big disproportionate amount of influence on a business. And you're going to learn how to communicate those in a way that somebody will be able to understand and take action on. And when the executive team takes action on those things then spill over into the rest of the business, and it's going to make you look good across the rest of the business. My name is Kevin Hillstrom. I'm president of MindThat Data, and what I do is I help e-commerce companies and retail brands understand why they're not performing well by mining their customers' behavior and then giving the executives the reasons why the business is not performing at the level they want it to. I had a statistics degree from the University of Wisconsin. And my jobs coming out of college were generally in retail. I worked at Land's End, Eddie Bauer, and Nordstrom. So those are retail brands that have a strong e-commerce arm. And I spent 18 years working at those companies learning my craft. For me, it's important to help explain some of these concepts visually. So I do a lot of work through text. I have a blog that I update. I've written 4,000 different posts on topics. I have a Twitter presence, and explaining these concepts through text is very challenging sometimes, and you don't get the full story. So by expanding into video and having a course where I explain all these different concepts that I've learned over the past 30 years, I can help other people be able to work with their executive teams to do a better job explaining how customers are behaving. You're going to learn essentially a small number of metrics that have a really big level of influence in explaining how customers behave to a group of executives or to your coworkers. So you're going to learn how certain concepts like how often a customer repurchases, how much customers spend, forecasting where a business is going to go over the next 5 years or so, merchandise performance. You're going to learn how these different things relate to whether a business does well or not, and you'll learn how to explain those things to an executive in a way that they can hopefully understand.